as I lie here in my car on this back desert road, hoping for sleep while fearing sleep. I can't help but wonder at the strange course that brought me here. I take responsibility for all the terrible things I've done, yet I cannot deny that there seems to have been a magnetic force pulling me to my current station. I was only 6 years old when I had the dream that shaped my destiny. In the dream was a man with hands covered with living eyes. He greeted me in a red room atop a medieval tower. Downstairs, revelers made loud noises of sexual debaucheries. The man laid out several cards before me. I didn't know what they were at the time. It was only many years later that I learned they were images of the Solabuska Tarocchi. It made sense then. Saturn, Leviathan, Shadow. The man told me I was invited to play the game with him, as had the revelers in the party below. Or I could turn from the cards forever and walk away. Play only the games of regular people. Games without mystery or heart. Or so he said. I chose to play his game. I was a child. I had no idea what that would mean. Many, many years after that dream, I was at a party in the California hills. Those same dream sounds of physical ecstasy filled the castle, but were very much real now. They'd become normal for me long ago. Background noise. Just the baseline of what I needed to feel alive. This is Saturn's trick, of course. The trick of all temptations. The illusion of sensory satisfaction. I had lived the life for so long that I held anything else to be something less, and therefore something to be despised. I loathed the average human being. I mocked them for their weakness. The energy in the castle was even more charged than usual that night. It made my hair stand on end. Plans hatched centuries ago were coming to fruition. Dark chains were being laid over top of the entire planet. We'd inserted jailers into their very minds. They imprisoned themselves and each other. It was beautiful. Terrible. That's when a brilliant white light cut through the scene and hit me right between the eyes. It coursed up and down my spine like an electric current. All at once the ice of my conscience broke and flooded my soul with grief, shame, and empathy. That was the moment when I first considered leaving the life of power and pleasure that I'd built. It would take a long time for me to actually do it. It would take even longer for me to decide that I had to not only leave that world, but to fight it. To sacrifice my life in fighting it even. So it is that I am here at the end of the light, a man transformed by light, a man still blind despite the light. I don't know where this battle will take me. I don't fully care. I only hope that I keep the courage to fight it well and to face my end like a virtuous man with his head held high. The finders are looking for me. The owls are at the windows. The rats are in the well. Now I must sleep.